Move along. Authorized personnel only.
Can't pick this.
Hello there.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome. But I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science...
It's really...
Look, I know I talk a lot of crap, but this alien stuff kind of freaks me out.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method. So much has been closed off to us, simply because people assume they already... My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
You're sending her to look for the missing
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now.
Right.
Welcome to the family.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track. Any questions?
For starters,
It's a metal case holding vials. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. You all set then?
yep.
Good luck. Don't get killed in...
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square. Just down this alley.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along. Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package. Oh, you're the new girl. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here. Who are these guys? Raiders? Sure. Assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Talk to Maria if you need.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? I can't believe you...
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after...
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
We've been over this, Mother.
Whoever lives here must have got to deal with the devil.
To Imogene right now.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's...
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the Third Rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the Third Rail. I'll ask around there.
evil walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
You're blocking my light, doll.
Jasmine. Down the stairs.
Chamomile. Pain. Ecstasy. This can only be
Stay free,
the
sister.
den of mysteries.
Do you know Imogen Cabot?
That rings a bell.
I removed that
Better bomb me.
scumbag slug, but
Seen
she
her
was
in a
sick
while,
with
though.
fever
Try
and still
Magnolia.
suffering.
She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing.
Magnolia.
But Gal wants a word.
Fat Fatey. We stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
No, dear heart.
Well,
The
what's
shroud
matter,
stumbled.
sweetheart?
The
Don't tell me you
mistress
didn't like the song.
maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's
I love the song.
misdeeds for
She's
many
one of the reasons
days.
why this is such a great place to
I
lie.
followed him
Oh,
to that
well,
fateful
thank you.
meeting with Fat
A girl
Fate.
tries her.
I was
Now
about
there's
to...
something special about you. It's your eyes. Quick. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
I came here for...
Flatterer. So it's my turn to answer questions, right?
Do you know
Imogen?
It
Sure.
would seem that our
I
leaving
know
the
her.
scene of the Scarlet
I haven't
slaughter
seen her
was
in a while.
terribly timed.
She's
Incurring
missing,
the wrath
and her
of
family's
Boston's
worried.
finest
Well, I'm glad
is an
somebody's looking
unfortunate
out
and
for her.
unexpected annoyance.
She seems like a body that could
Unexpected
use
by
looking.
us, maybe.
Please,
But
tell me
perhaps
what you
not
know.
by...
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogen, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We
Is there a
must
problem, Miss
away
Magnolia?
from your den.
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogen.
Clear our
Do you happen to know
names
where that preacher fella came from?
Face down.
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogen was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out.
Mistress of
Wouldn't
Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogen's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. Something I can do for you, gorgeous?
I wouldn't mind hearing...
The audience is all...
You stepped through the gate. You got balls.
Hi.
Yeah? Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Don't ask questions in good neighbor.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging
Ooh,
the
enjoying
guilty.
yourself in Good
That
Neighbor?
guardian is
Back
the
of
Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
Huh?
Aw, gee, Paulie. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't she all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Cat.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of you?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Blah, blah, blah. Why are you even talking to these morons?
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Maybe they'd rather spend the last few seconds of their lives with a gaping hole in their chest.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
Have it yours.
Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first. Hi.
Not now. Damn, the signal is strangely weak.
Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Oh. What do you want?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh.